बच्चों के मार्क्स जितने कम आते हैं, पापा का वॉल्यूम उतना ही बढ़ जाता है।
ये होती है पढ़ाई।
पर पापा,
ये करने पे जाता ट्यूशन है?
पर कभी सोचा है कि मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी सिर्फ बच्चों की ही क्यों? इसलिए वेदांतु इम्प्रूवमेंट प्रॉमिस।
अब वेदांतु मार्क्स बढ़ाने की जिम्मेदारी लेगा और गारंटी देगा, वरना आपकी पूरी फीस वापस।
हाँ, ये होती है गारंटी।
यस।
Hello, hi, namaste. This is Surabhi, your chemistry master teacher at Vedantu. Welcome to the session. Hello, how are you? What's up? Hi, everyone. So the thing is, before I tell you about the top 10 expensive accidents, let me tell you about this thumbnail. Okay, even my mom was like, "What is this? You know, these are accidents. You have to be sad." We have a template, you know, for those top 10. You must have observed we always use the same thumbnail. So maybe that is where this thing has happened. I am clearly not happy about all these accidents, or I'm not trying to celebrate, just making it clear. And now the thing is, you know, we will have to play menti because I have few questions to ask before we start the session. Okay, so I want all of you to go to www.menti.com and use the code 72990521. Am I too fast? Okay, I'm like, oh, come on. Hi, it's me and Krantikari. Whoa. Come on. I want all of you to join because the questions will be very interesting, and of course it is related to top 10 expensive accidents which we will be discussing in today's session, which is also very interesting. So I just want to know your knowledge before we just dive right into this topic. Thank you so much, and for all the new students, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button, share this video with your friends. Thank you. Namaste everyone. Hello. Come on, join. So I can see yellow hearts and yellow hearts. Few more yellow hearts and green as well. Menti code is not clear, so it is 72990521. 72990521 is our Menti code for today's session. Is it clear now? I'm not even wearing them, so you can. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it's been like, I don't know, it's been almost 3 to 4 days since I came live, right? Yes. You know, I got like my first dose of vaccine. I'm like, okay. I was very confident that I won't fall sick, but I did. So I couldn't take the sessions. Come on. So we will be starting. If you have not joined yet, go to www.menti.com and use the code 72990521. Thank you so much. Yes, finally, Pranav, finally. It was not the vaccine, it's how it reacts in your body, right? The antibody, antigen reaction and all that. I had fever and then I had body ache. Everything was, it was bad. I will. Okay, then I'm starting. Like, let's get started. Okay, then. As I'm telling you, this is very general question. This is not related to chemistry, but if you, after the session, you will be able to relate. You know, this is what I want you to learn through this session, how everything is connected. You will know something, but what is another important thing about that particular event you might not be aware of. Okay, that is what we are trying to show here. Chalo, we'll start. Hey, our childhood. Can you guess the movie name in which one of the most expensive accident in history is portrayed? Gravity, Interstellar, A. It is Avatar, Titanic. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. We still have 10 seconds. This is easy peasy. This is easy peasy. One must have already guessed. Time is up. Time is up. I was not expecting this, and this session is for all of you. I want you to watch this, okay? What is this? Huh? This, I'm like, everyone will answer. This though everyone will know. Because, why? What was an accident? We are not even sure about avatars, right? It is Titanic, right? It is one of the most expensive accidents in history. Almost 150 million and plus the number of lives which were lost. You have not watched Titanic? Wait, only 90s kids have watched Titanic? This is... wait, I was not expecting this. But yeah. On the leaderboard we have Among Us. Please, Suraj, Suchi. Srilata, Kiran 8th standard, that's nice. Yash, Sami, Metal, Sai Pranav, Bhumi, Barefoot, Contessa, even though you have answered first, I don't see any points, people. So here is one more question. It's in the Sriyato. Like everyone knows. Every night in my dreams, I see you. Everyone knows the song. Can you name the Indian astronaut present in the picture who died in a space shuttle accident? Present in the picture, okay, please. Yes, that's fine. Even if you have not watched the movie, at least you must have heard about it, right? You must have heard of that movie. B for Bond. Oh. Hey, I remember everyone. You know? Last 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Nice. Very good. So it was Kalpana Chawla, right? Who was born in India, but she was settled in America. Vedantu Swaggers. That's a nice name. You know, I use that word, you know, swag a lot. On the leaderboard we have Among Us, Suchi, Kiran, Yash, Sriya, Kushi, Bhumi, Aaron, Sami, Vedantu Swaggers. Now, after answering it right or wrong questions, maybe once I am done with the sessions, you will be able to realize why did I ask you these questions. Okay, I want you to answer. Okay, that will also test your general knowledge. Chal. Top 10 expensive accidents in history before, you know, telling about the history and all that. No, we won't be discussing about history. We'll be only discussing about those accidents which took place years ago. And here's the weekly schedule. So from now you will be getting the weekly schedule. Isn't that great? You don't have to wait. आज कुछ होगा, आज नया होगा, आज ma'am session legi ya nahi and all that. So now we present you the entire week session so that you will know at what time we will be coming live, when is the session and everything. Yes, here it is. Oh, that was nice, Vedantu. Yes. Now, I'll show you the first accident, okay? Do you think any accidents which you know will be there would have made it to top 10? Yes, what do you think? What do you think? That's very good. Whoa, okay. Srilata, I know, right, Harry Potter? Others? Anyone? No? Okay, very good. You don't know, right? Most of us won't know unless we search for it. But I feel like it is very important for us to know about these accidents and how it has affected the environment as well. So, do you think oil spill is good? Of course course, it is not good. Do you think it is bad? Huh? Yesterday tire puncture. Okay. No, right? Yeah, let's see. I'll tell you how much was lost and how many liters of fuel were wasted, everything. At the end of the session, you'll be like, what did I just saw? You know, that's how you will be. We will start. So, sinking of the Titanic, it costed $150 million. So this is the most famous in the list. You know, that is the reason I asked you before I started, because everyone would know Titanic, and I had asked you a question related to Titanic in the menti as well. And I had given you a hint. So questions are related to today's topic. So this is the most famous in the list thanks to Hollywood. Right? That movie is also very, very famous. Everyone knows. I guess when we were in high school and all that, like Rose and what was his name? Jack. You know, we were like, wow. You know, that's how it was for us. The ship alone cost $7 million to build, and that is $150 million in today's dollars, with the lives of over 1,500 passengers that were lost. है ना? Yes. History is not at all boring. So tanker truck explodes on Weitel Bridge, and you know this session is like expensive because you can see the numbers here, $358 million. But just a truck accident, and why would it cost $358 million? It is because of what it was carrying. 32,000 liters of fuel, and obviously it exploded, and it led to the destruction of the entire bridge as well. So it cost $358 million to repair and rebuild the bridge. It was not only about what happened to the truck and the fuel, it destroyed the whole bridge, right? And in order to rebuild it, so it costed $358 million. See, we were in top 10, we had 150 million, and then we are in $358 million. Now we might be thinking, top 1, how much it would have cost, right? That accident would have cost more than billion dollars. Yes, of course. So on August 2004, in the year 2004, on August 26th, so the bridge, it crashed. Okay, if you are wondering where it happened, in Germany. It was a very simple accident, you know, like how you see in movies and all that, but the effects of the accidents is something which we have to think about, because in most of the accidents, if you see, it's all about the negligence of one person that will cost lives of so many, right? So you have to be very, very, very careful, and that is one more that is another reason why we are doing this session as well. The explosion was enormous. Okay, so on top 8 we have Chatsworth train collision. So I'll show you the picture as well. Can you see here? And again, it happened because of one person who did not see the red signal. He was busy receiving messages. He ignored the red signal, and boom. So this is one of the worst and the costliest train crashes in history. So it cost Metrolink 500 million in total losses. So 150, and then we were around 350, and it is $500 million already. And on top 7 we have B-2 bomber crash in the year 2008, which led to the loss of $1.4 billion. So what is this? Where did this happen, and what happened? Right? So on February 23rd, 2008, the B-2 stealth bomber crashed right after taking off from an airbase in Guam. So it is the most expensive accident in the history of aviation. So this was a train accident, it is costliest, and this is in aviation. I know, right? I know, like, you know, when I saw the numbers, I'm like, that's a lot. You know? Yes. So I guess Srilata guessed this one right, and I really want you to, it's not about the money, people, here. Okay? the oil spill and what must have happened to the aquatic life? That also you think. Can you see here the oil? Can all of you see? Yes or no? Yes or no? See? Whoa. How do they clean it? Right? Because otherwise the aquatic life will eventually die. Yes. So on March 24th, 1989, a tanker crashed into a reef because the ship's master, see, left the control. So 10.8 10.8 million gallons of oil was spilled in the ocean. I am really not worried about what happened to the ship. It's about the ocean, the life, the aquatic life, right? And the cleanup cost Exxon, the company, $2.5 billion. And the cleanup would have taken time. We don't let's not even think about the aquatic life, what must have happened to them. Exactly. I know. See, when you know about these things, because I guess I had told you this point when we were launching the Vyasha ma'am, when she had come to our channel and all that, right? We only focus, everyone, even me being a chemistry teacher, I would want only to tell about or to highlight what we have discovered, what we have invented, how we have made the lives better. But on the other hand, this our technology, whatever it is costing us a lot too. So through these sessions, I want you to open your eyes and then look around what is actually happening and maybe come up with some solutions, because people, you will be the one who will be taking our country or the entire human beings into some other level. It's all in your hands now, right? You are our future. So all the best there. Lots of hopes on you. Okay, so before I tell you about the rest of those expensive accidents, I'm sure you will be using this emoji a lot. What? Yes, I am sure of it. Let me tell you about this as well. So instead of talking about the history, what has happened to the entire world in just 2 years, right? This pandemic has been quite hard on our children. Of course, it has been difficult for the adults as well, but the children, especially who have lost their parents due to this disease, must be going through a lot. So that is the reason Vedantu is pledging 15 crores to take care of 12,000 of such children. So if you want to join us, join the cause, and if you want to know how you can help and how you can be a part of this great initiative, so please go to www.helpindialearn.in. okay, please do take part. Yes. Okay, so next is Piper Alpha oil rig in the year 1988, $3.4 billion. Again, what do you think it is about? Oil spill? Yes. Oil spill? No. Hello everyone. Yes, I'll tell you about the DP and DM story. Yes, it's very interesting. I'll tell you. Again, so what happened was, this is world's most expensive offshore oil disaster ever recorded. Can you see? Whose mistake was it? The cause was a human error when one of the technicians forgot to replace one of the safety valves. And it killed 167 workers and caused 3.4 billion in damages. Just because he forgot to replace one of the safety valves. So I want you to understand, no matter, you might think, "Arey, chota sa galti hai yaar, ho gaya, kya karu?" But the impact, the consequence might be something bigger than you might have imagined, right? Even when let's just start it from the basic. You might say something to someone thinking, "Arey, they won't mind. They would. They will. Why? Right? So please be careful of the work you do and the words you say. It is very important. Yes, I know. So next is on fourth position we have Space Shuttle Challenger explosion, which took place in the year 1986. 5.5 billion. So just 73 seconds after takeoff, it's so sad, right? Just 73 seconds after takeoff, the Space Shuttle Challenger exploded with all the 7 highly trained members inside. And to build that space shuttle, it would have cost a lot. Yes, 5.5 billion in today's dollars. Most of the time, yeah, I agree. Of course, there are accidents, so it is not intentional, it happens. But still, it could have been avoided, right? If you were more involved in what you were doing, I feel like it could have been avoided. I know. Please don't feel bad, okay? I know. Even when I was going through, I was reading all those articles and all that, I felt really bad too. So next is Prestige oil spill in the year 2002, 12 billion. I actually kind of remember this event. The rest, no, I do not have a lot of information on it because I must not have watched it on news and all that. But this one, November 13th, 2022, a storm was raging off Galicia, Spain. The captain of the huge oil tanker, the captain did ask for help from Spanish authorities to aid them to take the ship into harbor. No, they were like, go away. And then he even tried to contact French and Portuguese too. They too ordered them away from their shores. What will he do? He was helpless. So as the captain feared, the storm was too much to handle for the ship and it split into two, spilling 20 millions of gallons oil into sea. 20 millions of gallons of oil. It is not his fault, right? It is not his fault. Yes, you have to learn. See, whenever we are doing something, there will be a message which can take away from every session, I guess, right? And this is the message I want you to take away. Before doing anything, or if you have promised, okay, so this is my work, this is my job, then do it properly now. So that, there won't be any kind of loss, any kind of damage to anyone or anything, right? Yes. So $12 billion. The second one is Space Shuttle Columbia explosion 2003. I guess you must know this. Yes? Do you? Have you heard about this one? Space Shuttle Columbia explosion 2003. Yes? I had asked you a question related to this one. Menti mein, our second question. Okay. So this is easily the costliest aircraft accident in history. The Space Shuttle Columbia exploded during a re-entry over Texas on February 1st, 2003, and according to the American Institute of Aeronautics and Astronautics, the total cost of accident is 13 billion. Kalpana Chawla died in this. Yes. They were about to re-enter and few seconds away I guess, and it exploded. Yes. Our proud 90s kid. And the last one, I don't know, whenever we talk about these accidents or anything, this one will be there. Have you observed? And in one of the sessions, we all were very sad. I guess we were talking about the radioactive accidents, I guess. Yes, the Chernobyl. 200 billion. Can you see this? This is 13 billion and this is 200 billion dollars, which took place in the year 1986. And for this accident, I'm not even worried or feeling sad about the money which was lost. It's about the lives. right? And even generation after generation, people are still suffering. It is something I don't think if anyone will forget, right? That name will be engraved, I guess, right? I mean, so on April 26th in the year 1986, the most expensive and catastrophic accident in history happened when a nuclear reactor at the Chernobyl power station exploded. 1,25,000 people died, and 2 lakh people, they had to evacuate the place. And the cost of cleaning up, resettlement, compensation to the victims estimated to $200 billion. Have you watched the documentary I had asked you to, na? Yes, did you? It's just like, you know, you will just sit and cry. Whenever you watch these kind of documentaries, you'll just sit and cry. You know this one? Okay. Yes. It's very, very, very sad. I know. And even after that, Sriya, you can't, I don't think you can just number. You know, like, because those, whenever it involves, the accidents involves the radioactive elements, then I don't think you can just exactly give the number of people who have been affected by it. No. And we still use nuclear reactors, yes. I know. But as it has already happened, I guess this will happen in the future as well. But if we are aware of the things which we can do to help or to reduce these kind of accidents, why not? Let's do it. है ना? Whole forest. Yes, plants also died. Yeah, they had to burn everything because everything will absorb the radiations. No, we don't want that. Yes, very good, very good, very good. You remember it? That's nice. In 4 minutes. Yes, we should use. So let me know in the comment section. So what was your takeaway from this particular session? Because this article or whatever, when we were collecting the information, this thing made us think a lot. Like, what happened? Because we only think, okay, we just see an accident, we're like, oh, what to do? I always pray, okay, like, yeah, let them get well soon. That's all I can do. But the after, if you can see here, the cleaning up, the resettlement, the compensation, everything, right? So it is not something we think about. When I watched Titanic, all I could think was like, oh, Rose and Jack, what happened to you? I wish you were together. And I was like, oh, that's such a beautiful necklace. When I watched it when I was a kid. But now when I think about it, I think about the loss of lives and others too, and how much it must have cost them, because it was called as unsinkable. Right? Yes, I know. So do let us know in the comment section if you have come across any such accidents which made you go like, wow, what? Yes, do let me know in the comment section, and make sure to tell me what was your takeaway from this session. And come on, hit the like button, people, hit the like button. Ma'am, your latest Insta post, you are looking like a school girl. Now I'm looking like what? Teacher, huh? Yeah, and I have to tell you that story about, is Nikhil here? He went. Okay then. Suraj is correct. Hanji, theek. So now, as you all know, we are not gonna teach you the entire syllabus of 9th, 10th or 11th and 12th, even though we want to. But if you want to learn from me and the amazing master teachers on our platform, then all you have to do is click on this link, ta-da, and select your class. Which class? You don't think about that as well, okay? Which one should I choose? 7th, 8th? How do I look? 10th grader? Huh? Yes, okay, I'll choose 10th. CBSE. Okay. After this, you can just choose your plans. We have 3 types: light, classic, and plus. And most of the batches which I am taking have already started. I have completed 2 chapters in almost all the batches. But if you still want to learn from me, there will be new batches which will be starting very soon, and I have just started taking sessions for some new batches. I'm sure there will be students here as well in the chat section, so if you want to know how the sessions are going on, you can ask them. But I would say light is really good because you have the features, all the features here. But in case of ProLite, you won't be getting the doubt solving app and the personal mentor. But as the master teacher and class teacher both will be there during the live sessions, we will be solving all your doubts during the session itself, and then after that you can go back and watch the replay any number of times. And if you want to play the quiz, you can, which is not possible on YouTube. And after every session, children, you will be getting the notes, and tests will be conducted regularly, assignments will be shared with you. So there are so many students who writes to me on a daily basis, like how helpful the test was, their assignments was, or the sessions was, you know, like they could score 90 plus just because of these sessions. So if you also want to try, then make sure to take up the course. If you want to try, you can try for 1 month as well, no problem. If you have used the coupon code SURPRO, you have to pay only 2340. I won't be paying it now because I am the one who will be teaching. Yes, so make sure to visit the link which is given in the description. I am waiting for all of you there because I want to teach the academics as well. But I'm so happy as I get a chance to teach about all these common topics which we could not have if we were only supposed to teach 9th and 10th grade syllabus, right? But you know, Surabhi Ma'am loves to teach chemistry, so make sure to join us on Vedantu Pro Subscription. If you still have doubts, you can ask the other students who is in the chat section as well. Once you feel like, okay, I can go ahead with it, go get it. I will be waiting for you. Okay, the coupon code is SURPRO. Surpro. What is my coupon code? Yes. Abhishek sir. Only Abhishek sir ke liye, like, you know, such emojis. You're from Akar batch. Acha. I challenge you, you will have. Okay. Yes, the idea what I will have. And you all know about Vedantu Improvement Promise as well, I believe. If you don't know, I am really proud to be a part of such a wonderful company, because, you know, I don't think not many of companies would have dared to take this initiative. So they have come up with Vedantu Improvement Promise. If you feel like there is no improvement in your performance, you will get the course feedback with no questions asked. So you can imagine the amount of trust the entire team has on everyone, right? So we trust each other and we believe in each other's capacity and the strengths. So I'm sure you will get to know about it too. So make sure to visit the link and get the pro subscription. Use the coupon code SURPRO. I'll see you in next session. Till then, make sure to stay safe, stay happy, stay strong, and keep loving chemistry. Ta-ta, bye-bye. Let me know in the comment section your takeaways and the other accidents which you have come across. Okay. Bye-bye. Take care. No, for all, Pranav.